Very important right now for you to take 1 second and hit that like button. Help push us through the YouTube algorithm. And then it's also equally as important to pound on that bell notification, hit that bell notification and click all. That way you stay up to date on all my latest videos as the inflationary depression that I've been warning about. Opinions, because no, I am not a financial advisor. This is just my overall thesis of the market, right? And as we get into it now, its current bull push. So those are two coins. XRP was up 5%, right? Coins that we've nailed. And let's look at another one, Dogecoin. Look at this. This had a massive explosion. Wow, it went even more. I wish I would have took some kind of a trade on this, but we thought Dogecoin, we had an upper end potential of up here, and that was like a 50% move. But now Dogecoin has massively exploded, and it must have did this last night. And boy, do I wish I would have took some kind of a trade on this. But you can see from the bottom to where I had the pump going to was between the top part of the orange support zone and the 200 days. So that was a 30 to 40% move. But right now we had a blow off top of 148% pump, right? And at current price, it looks like it's down here at about 89% up. So that one did take off way to the upside. And that was something that old Vincenzo did make a forecast on. We were telling you there was a 30 to 50% pump possible in the Dogecoin. I didn't think it was going to go up that much, but that was another phenomenal call coming out of this office and this channel last weekend. And another reason this channel should be being seen more, but we're being suppressed by the market manipulators that are trying to keep Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing quiet, keep us off the radar because we have valuable information that helps you sidestep and audible to profitability, the criminal gangsters that are out there to fleece, heist, and shiest you and sell you a bill of goods and sell you snake oil and all the rest of it that comes out with the hype train and the influencers and who the criminal gangsters want to promote more than others. But you can see we called that beautifully on this nice pump. Yes, it pumped more than I thought, but hey, I knew the forecast was for a 30 to 50% pump. If you took that advice, you may have rode 140% pump because markets often, but not always, do more than what is expected, right? Even if you're thinking something's going to happen, they often overachieve because the market is just a bunch of humans trading in emotions, right? And people get excited. But now we're already getting out ahead of this to diagnose this next pattern. And what I'm looking at here is it looks like now you're in something where you could look at that's your major upper resistance that you've plowed through, right? And now it's going to look to be support on the way down. And then this is your major underneath support, something like that. You could even come down there and say it's been doing that. And now what I'm going to look for, as you can see, we have this major area right here. Let's get rid of that. We have this major support resistance area right there. And we're going to make this a brighter color. See that? And it did actually come up there. And that's why we did have that in the background, because this was major support right there, major resistance right there. So we knew this was going to be a critical area. And that's why that was sitting there in the background. And that's up here at about 14 cents. And now what I'm going to look for on the way back down are these major areas to try to hold as support in the Dogecoin. The obvious one would be right here at 7 cents at the top part of the last line of defense to the shithouse, right? And then another one would be right up here at the peak of this old run, halfway in between the 14 and the 7 cents, roughly right here at the 10-cent level or just slightly below it. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Pay attention to the volume in the daily time frame as it comes in. As we zoom into the 3-hour time frame, even closer, the hour time frame. Wow, this all just happened in the last few hours. The 45, the 5. There we go. I'm just trying to see, because you had this big wick right here. See this? This was your power move right there. Big wick. And now we're in this consolidation. So the moving averages are trending up. If this comes back up and sort of double tops here and gets rejected, you would start to look at the moving averages at each area to try to hold support, and then coming back down into these levels right here at about the 10-cent level and then the 7.5 cent level. So another phenomenal pump by Dogecoin. That one overdid what I thought it would do.